awesome, exciting LEGO custom. As I continue on the customs for LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds. We are now on number 2. So, bear with us and we will get started. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds, and here I get another awesome, exciting LEGO custom. And today, continuing on the customs LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds, is another course in George Taylor from Planet of the Apes. This is the main astronaut of that movie, so let's not waste any time. Of course, this is the original Planet of the Apes, so the 1968, I believe. I can't remember the official date the movie came out, so feel free to correct me. Go ahead and do the character, George Taylor. So we are going to start off. I know he has multiple versions throughout the film as the film progresses, but I'll start off with his astronaut version where he lands on the planet, has the beard and all that. As that we see that mostly for the first act. So for his hairstyle, let's take a look at that. Okay, it appears to be swooping over to the side. I'm not sure how long that was, depending if there was wind on that planet or not. Let's see, are there multiple shots of it? Most of it appears to be drooping that direction, but I don't think it's like that. I'd be generous and give him the Shazam Eugene, because I do like this character. And that will be, his hair color is... okay, a light brown. Then onto the head, this will be... let's see... where is it at? I'm looking for head number... or a bit lower. There we go, number 30. Human skin, facial hair, light brown. About right. Now we're going to remove this attachment piece, like that. Going on to the arms now, for his outfit of course. Scroll onto the Commissioner Gordon arms, white them up. Hands, I believe, yeah, his hands were exposed. And then onto his torso. I think I like the one that is the race car driver, because it kind of reminds me of that suit from the movie. With the whole badges and symbols there, so if I white that up, it looks very accurate to how it looked in those astronaut suits they had. And then onto the hip piece, that will be white as well. The leg section. It was all white suits. But I would like some detail on the white suits, even if it was just white. So I will look through these. I don't want those. My original thought was go for Malcolm Merlin, but I don't really want to go for that. Let's try on Mr. Drogoleg's white. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, then we'll work with this then. The animated series Drogoleg's white. Moving on from that, we're going to go now to the personality. This will be Red Heart, Standard Health, Voice 2. Well, actually, Charlton Heston. I would imagine his voice got either a bit lighter in his age. That's why I gave older Charlton Heston a voice 2. But I would in his glory days, or his prime, or whatever you call it, voice 1, I think, is more of a deeper voice back in his prime. That's just me, that I wouldn't know because I haven't heard Charlton Heston much. Anyway though. Turret module will be Mercy Grace as an astronaut, basic screen animation, cool character, and then onto the abilities. Tap square for the fighting, lunge attack is a 2. Tap circle for the detective mode as an astronaut. And then onto the charged action, number 3, because he does lose his temper, his character does. If you've seen the movie, of course, I mean, to be fair though, anyone in this situation will lose their temper. There are 2 moments, of course, which are pretty iconic. Well, not one more than the other. And of course, take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape. Or of course, you did it. You cut up his brain, you bloody baboon. So he does have his temper moments, so I will put that in for accuracy of the character. Single jump, I would say. Scroll on down. Technology access for an astronaut. Scroll on down. Let's see. Tracking, because he was able to do that. Illumination, stealth. I mean, I'll give him the torch now, but to be fair, he shouldn't really like have it because again, he didn't have much supplies with him. But you kind of as an optional thing if you want to go that well. Backing out, basic information, neutral character, one of these guys, and George Taylor is good to go. Outside we go, showing off the abilities, and then we'll work on doing his other variants as we go. The chat is clean, outside we go, showing off the abilities, as we carry on to do the other versions. Yeah, so when I'm thinking about it, when I did Charlton Heston, in his elder years, or the last few years of his life, in his, when he was playing Zeus in 2001, his voice was a bit lighter, which kind of makes sense. Anyway though, tap square for the fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle of course rage mode, and of course barrel jump respectively. There we have ourselves George Taylor in his astronaut suit. We're gonna go inside now and do his other incarnations. I mean, he had like two with his whole his rags on Planet of the Apes. He does of course get a gun in the third act, but I think he loses the gun in the second movie. I don't remember the details, but yeah. So we're gonna keep his head the same, go to the arms, and I'm not sure how close I can get the rags, but I'll try my best. So he had, was it just that one arm he had the rag sleeve? I would imagine it was on both. Because when he was a prisoner he had more rags on, but when he was more like going his own way, he was more patched up. Mostly it seems that the drape was on that one arm. So both arms I would say are blank. Hands human skin. The torso had a caveman vibe to it, where you had this rag on. I mean, you could probably use Scarecrow for this, but I would like to see if there's any other alternatives. But again, if there's not, then I'll just make do with what I have. So we're looking for like a caveman drape on the side, and if I can't find it, like I said, I will improvise. Nothing so far. Nothing. I mean, there's League of Shadows, that's close, but again, you want that one drape on the one side. I don't think we actually have it as I'm scrolling on through all these. Yeah, nothing. So I'm probably gonna go with Scarecrow's torso. Pop that in like that, and the brown color is I want to say a darkest brown for it. Yeah, that's most movie accurate. And if you want, what I'm gonna do is take the cape piece. I would like one of the shoulder pieces of the cape, but to be fair, that probably wouldn't work as well, because, you know, the drape, it has no damage on it, and realistically it would have damage. That's just me, but that's probably the most accurate to the movie version. So if you want like a more normal tattered cape 11, but I want to get mine as close to movie accuracy as possible, so probably like the cape 06 because of the whole one on the shoulder there, just to pad it out a bit. Moving on now to the hip section, of course, that'll be Scarecrow, no question about it. So we're gonna pop that in like that. The leg section, of course, being the boot legs, scroll on up to the tippy top. Top section, darkest brown, lower section, of course, human skin. And we're officially done with the ragged version of George Taylor. All the abilities apply, of course, and save character. Right, outside we go, showing off the abilities, and then we'll work on doing George Taylor in the final act. Hello, Manny. Outside we go, showing off the abilities, and we're moving on. I mean, to be fair, though, I've already shown off the abilities once with George Taylor. So, but just for the sake of it, we'll do it one more time, and then we're officially done. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle, of course, rage mode, and of course barrel jump respectively. And now we're going to go back in and do the final version of George Taylor, that I know of the first movie anyway, where he had his hair shaved up, and he had more of his muscles showing, and he had the gun. And we're officially done. And as an added bonus, I'll try and find the horse for him as well. So, in we go. Once again, in position. So for this version, we're going to go to his torso again. and I want to say body 01, peach for the torso, black for the line work there, and then we're going to remove the cape piece like that, and scroll up to his head, switch that out to number 28, boom, and there we have it when he had more of a clean shave. And we're going to come out again, we're going to go to guns now, and pop in the scoped pistol, black that up. And there we have George Taylor, in when he was rebelling against the apes, finally. In the third act, Gotham Knights finally got a release date. It's coming in October. Awesome. I myself am not going to get that game because I think I'm happy with the Arkham games that I have, and I don't think nothing's going to ever top them. But that's just me. But to those of you who want to play Gotham Knights, go for it. Anyway though, outside we go. Now there is our George Taylor. We're going to drive it now. He has his gun and all that. So there's that. Of course, our final touch now is to go and find his horse, which is at the barn. Hopefully we can get a black horse to match the ones in the movie, but I doubt it, but we can stay hopeful. So we just fly on over there. Almost there now. Straight ahead. And here we are. I think we do have a black. Yep, we do have a black horse. I think it's black. Well, yeah. So inside we go, going to the black horsey, and there we have Charlton Heston on horseback. But yeah, there it is, guys. George Taylor from Planet of the Apes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed how he came out. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe, that good stuff, hit notification bell, right corner down below, so you can stay in tune for all LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds, or various other content on the other channel. Well, on this channel anyway. Thank you for watching, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys for the next tribute of Charlton Heston, which will be Zeus from the 2001 Planet of the Apes. Make the Grand Inquisitor from Clone Wars. Up to chat. Thank you for watching, until next time, peace out.